Hello and welcome back to our Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Red Run Challenge, where we are about to fight a Najarala. It'll be a fun time. Yep. It is indeed one of those. Oh no, too close. Okay. Yep, we'll pay him back. Hunt down the very large Najarala, not an itty-bitty monster. Better ingredients is good. I like that. Okay, let's find that Najarala. I bet it's this one called Najarala Hunt. Alrighty, here we go, getting our items all set. Do we need anything else? I don't think we do. Najarala is pretty straightforward. Yeah. So, off we go. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, probably should have eaten. Would have been smart. Oh well. Tasty. Now to throw ourselves into this hole. Here be some Slagtoth, about whom we do not care. There's a blue mining node, about which we... we'll mine it. Might as well. It's here. We're here. Everyone's here. Beginning to... Yep. Wish I didn't mine it. It was not particularly worthwhile. Anyway, let's go say hi to our friend, the giant snake. Not the massive snake, just the giant snake. Gonna cut it up with this chef's knife. I wonder what that could be. Oh, hi. Rar. Thanks for roaring all that fog away. It's actually quite helpful that you did that. Well, I mean, if you're just gonna sit here. We do not want to be caught next to those corn nuts as they explode, because A, it hurts like that, and B, it'll stun you. And we do not want to be caught stunned here. Well, since this is here, we may as well make some use of it. Showing off our superhuman leaping skills, jumping onto the monster from so far away. And down goes the snake. So, time to bust that beak. It's always a good idea to go for the beak if it's not yet broken, because that is the part that is the hardest to hit ordinarily, and we totally just whiffed those last two attacks. And unlike most snakes, this one happens to have some feet, which make for very good targets when you can reach them. Hit them enough, you can knock the snake down, which is always nice, and you can also break them. Unfortunately, the ride box on this guy, in order to actually initiate a ride, you need to hit basically his upper body, which can be annoying sometimes. This is a great view we have here, isn't it? I'm glad I was able to see all of the action from that amazing vantage point. Yep, it's still good. And there goes the face. And here come some more whiffs. Oh, that actually hit. Okay, I'll take it. Did I put my weapon away in time? I did not. When all else fails, dive over the snake. It's actually super easy to escape that with an insect glaive, because they can just hop right on out. Nice try, snake. Now, basically if you're hitting anything other than the legs or the base of the tail, it's gonna be really bouncy, tough to actually get damage in. Which is one reason why riding this monster is so important, because that frill up there is quite breakable. And I would like to see it broken. Though I would not like to see myself broken, so I'm gonna clear out and heal for a moment. Don't want to lose this run before hitting high rank at the very least. If I can hit high rank, I'll consider this a success. There I am. Of course, I'd like to hit G rank, that would be amazing. But I don't expect that'll happen if I'm soloing. Well, I guess I don't need to ride him to break that anymore. Though I would still like to ride him because it lets me easily target the breakable bits. And easily targeting breakable bits is a good way to break the breakable bits. Do not want to be subjected to that pin. That would be pretty nasty for us. Of course, that's just another way of saying I like having health. Which is very true. I do like having health. And where are you headed, Snake? That away. Gotcha. In the meantime, I will break these, or they'll break themselves, dang it. If you break those with your weapon, sometimes they'll drop a sparkly. And sparklies are often worthwhile, especially in a run like this, where I have limited resources. Rawr. So, while this episode and the last episode may have you thinking differently, in reality, snakes and sharks are actually not known for roaring. And their roars would definitely not be described as high grade. This game, surprisingly enough, takes some liberties. I bet you never would have guessed. Okay, fine, you can bite me, jerk. Oh! You've got poor Calico. I've saved you, Calico. There we go, that's the ride. Hopefully with this ride we'll be able to break the tail. Thankfully you don't have to actually hit the tough part of the tail in order to break it, you can hit the base. Okay, time to get our camera where we need it, and also ourselves where we need us. And there it goes. Also, it weirds me out that the water texture is moving, but there's no ripples or anything. And also we're standing on top of it. That's kind of weird too. Yeah, I don't want to be paralyzed. That would be bad. That would possibly even spell death. And I don't want to spell death. It's easy to spell, but it's one of those words that spelling it means that something's gone wrong. Ow. Okay, let me out, let me out, let me, like, really out, please. I don't need a Mega Potion, I'll just use this. That should be sufficient for now. Okay. I'm sorry for underestimating you. Thanks, Red Pal. Alright, let's follow the snake. Keep this herb at the ready. Nice free healing. Oh, the snake's gone to sleep. That'll make our job even easier. And up these vines we go. Let's take a look at our environment while we do so. Plenty of neat stuff to see here in the Primal Forest. I mean, seriously, like, look at all this. It's a pretty cool place. But anyway, we've got a snake to kill. This leg is broken, so let's go for that face. Or it can be woken up by something else. That's cool too, I guess. It's always interesting that you can dive through roars twice. Go for someone else. I need to sharpen. Or, you know, you can just do a long animation attack. That works just as well. And no! Ow. Ow. Thanks, cat. I'm glad he decided to do that while I was not near those. And down he goes. That is one dead snake. Najarala shell. Give me a beak. Fang. That's close to a beak, but not quite. There's the beak. Now if I can get one more beak, I will be in a very good position to potentially make something very, very useful. Here's hoping. Because being able to make a set that actually gives skills on this run, that would be fantastic. Gathering bones while we're here, because mystery bones are pretty dang useful. Fossilized bones are just money. Bone husks are worthless. And bone husks remain worthless, even despite being gathered again. Imagine that. Hi, eggs. Alright. We do not have another beak here, though we do have plenty of other stuff. Ooh, I must have an L. And no beak here either. But plenty of stuff, so we're probably still in a decent position. That is a big snake. Veggies. Oh, grains is good. I will take grains. Okay. Let's see what everyone wants us to do. I bet what they wants us to do is say hello to a Gormagala in the Everwood. Oh, would you look at that? The kitchen's bigger. He said the chief was waiting for me in the little text box on the bottom screen, but I don't see no chief waiting for me. Yeah, I do like it. Higher quality ingredients is good. Okay. Ooh, fancy spit. Rathian. That'll be interesting. Why is it Trovarian trouble? Oh, right, because the Trovarians are going to build it. That's right. Okay. Alright, well, I guess next time we may fight that Rathian unless something more interesting shows up. Alright. Okay. Sure, let's go talk to the Caravaneer. I bet he wants us to say hi to a Gormagala in the Everwood. There he is. I was looking at the map and going to the center where the bubble was, but that's not where the Caravaneer was. Yep, Ace Hunters. Not able to take down the Gormagala. Oh no. Time to go save them. Oh. Okay. I guess you can abduct me to the Gathering Hall. Oh look, it's the Ace and the Gunner. Or Ace, Captain, Commander guy. Because they're all Ace Hunters. Commander, you alright, son? Just hold on. Lord Scribe, we had the Gormagala. We had it. I don't understand how it... Trust me, you can't imagine what we saw. We can't believe it ourselves. There was this black dust, powder from its scales, like a kind of dander. The Gormagala must use it as an auxiliary sense to supplement its poor eyesight. Its eyesight is just poor, despite it having no eyes? At least no eyes on the outside. They're probably hiding under scales, because we know that it has eyes when it turns into Shikara Magala. We shouldn't have gone near the dust. It was a stupid, stupid thing to do. Urgh. Where are the other two? Are they safe? I'd better take it from here, y'all. As soon as the guild received word from the commander, we ordered the Ace Hunters to exfiltrate. But only these two returned. Danged if I know why. The other two have dropped right off the guild network. We have to help them. Hold your popos, Commander. Oh, the guild's already doing everything in its power. Power? It's tough to exclude the E from power. I guess power. You gotta do it one syllable. You need to stay calm before you make matters worse. Just keep that behind where I can see it. That came out wrong. That Gormagala will pay. That goes for you too, Mr. Caravaneer. You put him right out of that chapeaued head of yours. I've got this matter under control, and right now, tending to the aces that are alive comes first. So, all of them? Because they are all alive. You do that, Guildmaster. You make dang well sure you do that. Yeah, run back to Caravan, fill up his inn. I will wait a danged second. Oh yeah, where did the main Palico go? I bet he went to the Everwood. And I have to go rescue him along with the other aces. Yep, main Palico. Gone. Yep. Okay. The Joker is wild, yes. Okay, expedition. Locate Gormagala, fight it, etc., etc. Won't kill it, will drive it off. Gonna cut its tail this time. Alrighty. So, why is there a text bubble? Who's got a You've got a text bubble. Okay. Yep, ready. Okay, you want to go. What's in the way? Oh, a Gypsaros. Oh no. Alright. So, next time, we'll go on that expedition and face down against the Gormagala once more. See you then, friends.